Quick message for you tonight. If you don't like your current reality, you can easily change it. How? Well, you have to attune to a different frequency. If you're stuck in a reality right now that you don't like, it's because you've made an agreement with a limitation that you have about life that then caused you to attach to a reality, to a person, to a job. So for instance, and just so you know, most of your attachments, well, the unhealthy attachments stem from a place of fear. So maybe you're afraid to leave your relationship because you're afraid that the universe won't take care of you. You're afraid to be alone. You're afraid that you won't make money. That's an example. Maybe you're afraid to leave your job because you're afraid you won't make money. These are all self-imposed limitations. So when you have a fear inside of you, that fear is going to cause you to cling on to things because that provides you with a sense of safety. But it's a false sense of safety because you're still keeping the fear alive within you. So all you have to do, my friends, is let go of the attachment, i.e. the job, the relationship, whatever it might be, that you're clinging on to. And when you let go of the attachment, because remember, when you let go of attachments, so let me kind of explain this. Everything that's manifested in your life that you don't like is a symptom of a deeper fear that you have. It's the outer layer. It's a superficial layer. Your job is like a superficial layer. It's a manifestation of that deeper fear. That relationship that you're afraid to leave is also a manifestation of the deeper fear. But here's the thing. When you're willing to let go of the attachment, i.e. the job, the relationship, blah, 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 you're also letting go of the fear. Because as soon as you let go of the attachment, you're going to have to sit with that fear. You're going to go through withdrawals, just like a coke addict or a cocaine addict. They go through, well, it's the same thing basically. A crack addict, whatever. They go through withdrawals. If you're willing to go through the withdrawal, meaning no longer taking the bait on the fearful thoughts that you have, oh, I'm going to run out of money. Oh, I'm going to be homeless. Oh, I'm going to end up alone. If you go through those withdrawals, okay, you're dislodging the fear that's in your body. And eventually the universe is going to promote you to a brand new level where you're provided for. You need to know this because the universe is unlimited. And I have a rule in life. I follow the frequency of unconditional love. When you know that you're unequivocally loved by the universe, then you start to understand your sense of worthiness. You don't settle for less anymore. You don't accept less than you deserve. You don't shortchange yourself. So when you follow the breadcrumbs of unconditional love, it's not always going to be easy, okay? So for instance, if you're a songwriter and all you want to do is write songs, do that. That's what the universe wants for you. Will you run out of money sometimes? Yeah, but that's okay because the universe has a balancing sheet. It's always going to balance everything out for you. And remember, you go through tests in life. Do you love it that much? Prove it. Prove it. So a better word than test is it's an initiation. You're being initiated into the higher reality that you want to live. So when you follow unconditional love, okay, you may not get the reward right away, but eventually it's going to happen for you. I promise. And remember, if you don't think you're unconditionally loved by the universe, then of course, you're going to set yourself up in a reality where there's always conditions. I can only make money if I work at this job that I don't like. I can only be in this relationship if I don't believe that there's a better relationship. These are the beliefs or the agreements that you make with reality that create your reality. But if you know for certain, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that you're unconditionally loved, then you won't do things that you don't like anymore. And it's not always going to be easy. I know. Trust me. I was poor so many years. I was dead broke. But the thing is, you have to hold on to your faith. You have to believe. And when you believe, the universe initiates you into a higher reality and everything starts taking care of itself. And when it doesn't, you trust that too. You understand it's just another test or another initiation that the universe is putting you through. Okay? You have to have faith in life. You have to start believing in this limitless universe that is always going to supply everything that you need and more. Okay? So I'm not saying quit your job right away. I'm saying that start reworking your fears, your beliefs. Start reworking the agreements that you made with life that are limiting. That's all you have to do. Okay? That's all you have to do. When you make an agreement with a limitation, you start to vibrate at a certain frequency. That frequency pairs you up with a reality. That physical reality is a manifestation of that frequency that you're holding. When you change your frequency, what happens? You change your reality. That's how it works, my friends. So ask yourself what you're still attached to. Let go of the attachment. Even though it's symptomatic, even though it's just a manifestation of a deeper fear, when you let go of the attachment and you go through those withdrawals and you keep holding true to what you know is possible, eventually you pass that test. You graduate into a new level. And that new level is a new reality. That's how it works. I hope this helps you. Okay? Stop making agreements with limitations, because those limitations are self-imposed. You don't need to do that to yourself. I treat myself like a prince. Even when I was broke, I was like, I'm a prince. And I believe what I believe. And when you believe what you believe, you start to receive what you're meant to receive. You really do. Okay? When you believe what you believe, you start to receive what you're going to receive, what you're destined to receive. So start thinking limitlessly. Nothing can stop you. Nothing can touch you because you are unconditionally loved by the universe. And when you follow the frequency of unconditional love, the universe sees you. It goes, wow, it bows to you. Wow, thank you for being bold. Thank you for being brave. Thank you for being fearless. Thank you, finally, a human out there who's fearless. Thank you. Now, the rewards are not going to happen overnight, but they will come in perfect time. I promise you. You have to have faith. You have to have follow through. A lot of people start and they don't have the follow through. They go, and they back out. I'm freaking out. I'm going to go get a job now. They don't have the follow through. It's all about follow through. Okay? I love you.